The kind of game that suits your taste, am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Williams is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 5. Outside for Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And the wide open shot from Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Back to Williams. Out to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. And Morant throws it down.
This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Now Morant, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Lets the 3 fly, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Passes it to Payton. Green with a screen on Morant. Out to Payton. They need this. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Payton.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Morant. 8 points for him. For the 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Now the pass to Payton. They set the screen. And it's off from three-point range. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Now, here's Bain. Pass to Aldama. 4 on the clock. Jackson from long range. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Warriors trail by 9. And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
When you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay, well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Curry's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Morant throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Right side Jackson. Outside Bain. Into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Curry, good.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
There's a good screen. It's Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Morant against Curry. Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. Down low. And stolen by Payton. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. Outside Green. Curry looking around. And another three for Golden State.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the post, you'll see Wiggins and Looney. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Moody. And it's Podziemski in at the two-guard spot. Smart against Paul. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Here's Moody. Looney kicks to Paul. And he's good on the three ball. Paul's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Warriors. It's stolen. Here's Podziemski. Paul passes to Looney. From past the arc. And another three for Golden State.
Getting better from three with age. Chris Paul vastly improving his perimeter shooting.
And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Back to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Moody. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on. You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Stolen by Smart. To end the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spots.
Paul goes in. He dishes it to Wiggins. Pass to Podziemski. There's the triple. They get it again. Looney takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Paul's shot is off.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
Here's Moody, and the slam by Moody.
That's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
Smart kicks to Jackson. Passes to Stevens. Outside, Smart. Connects from three-point range. Smart's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Giving Wiggins something in the catch and shoot. It's just good offense and keeps him in a good rhythm.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report.
He makes that look so easy. Andrew Wiggins up and down on the alley-oop.
Going inside. Looney kicks to Wiggins. Three-pointer. Another three for Golden State.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Smart.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Curry against Morant. Outside, Green. Lock at 6. On the wing, Thompson. Launches a three. Williams with the defensive effort. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here. I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Williams, and it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. It's Morant with the drop.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Curry wide open. Curry from 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Outside, Bain. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bain's got 6.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
No one near Peyton as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Bane lets it go with the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Morant against Curry. Thompson outside. Peyton in the corner. 5 on the clock. Back to Thompson. From past the arc. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Payne for 3. Again, the miss by Bane. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court. Brent, I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former Defensive Player of the Year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He's a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Morant. Thompson from long range. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Jackson passes to Bane. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. They've led by as many as 11 points. Thompson for 3. Curry on the wing. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
Here's Bane. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors leading by 8. Outside Curry. Oh, good with the triple. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. The layup missed. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Curry with it. Now defended by Bane. Green, the screen. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
Steph's such an ideal pick-and-roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you. You don't want to settle for something going away from the basket, aggressive with a finger roll.
A kick out to Bane. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
They get the rebound. Back to Green. And Curry has it in the corner. Shoots a fader. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
That's a wonderful use of the pump fake. Who is it that's not going to respect Steph Curry faking you out on a shot attempt?
And he makes all 3.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Smart. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the post, you'll see Wiggins and Looney. Then there's Moody. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the 2. Kennard for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Fires the 3. Shot by Podziemski, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 15. There's the three, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Wiggins inside the line, and that one's on target from the wing. And the Warriors lead by 17. Kennard on the wing. And another miss by Memphis.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And he commits the intentional foul. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Inside, Morant with the steal. And Morant throws it down.
Out in the open court, few defenders can match up with Morant. He's too fast and skilled.
Wiggins, a screen on Morant. Floats it up for Wiggins. It's stolen by Aldama. And it's Memphis on the break. And it's Morant missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And the Warriors with a completely new five on the floor. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Kennard's checked in. Curry on the drive. Out to Thompson. Fires from the corner. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
And no need to rush on a situation like that. That's just giving away a possession.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Throws it up high.
I like watching Curry work the pick and roll. I wonder if his time with Steve Nash in the offseason is paying some dividends. Impossible to guard in those sets.
From the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 34 points. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You've got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
He hits the second from the line.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Curry from deep three-point land. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Morant. That shot misses. Great D that time from Payton. Outside Curry. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the middle. Releases. Out to Thompson. Here's Curry. Puts up a deep three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing and they led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
And a deep three from Curry.
did not do that. He did not just do that.
Oh, the heat from way downtown, and it goes. That might be the craziest non-buzzer beater I've ever seen.
Green with a screen on Morant. Fires from way outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one's on Morant.
When was the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face? He always playing with that infectious joy.
And the Grizzlies with possession. Morant with it. This one for 3. They get it back. Misses the wing check. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.